People who grew up in the 1970s and 80s don't just remember a different world. Their minds were shaped in an environment that no longer exists. A childhood of freedom, scrapes, misadventures, and lessons learned the hard way. Long stretches of silence that forced you to think. Experiences today's kids can hardly imagine. This wasn't leisure, it was formative. It's psychology that still shapes how they think, act, and handle life. If you grew up in that era, you learned how to exist without constant guidance. No phones, no instant answers. You had to figure things out on your own, fix a bike with a bent chain, navigate dusty streets under the warm sun to a friend's house, solve problems without anyone holding your hand. That kind of independence quietly built a confidence that lasts a lifetime. Imagine facing a broken bicycle or a sudden problem with no adult around. Your stomach tightens, frustration rises, and then you figure it out. You adapt, you adjust, you move forward. That inner voice, "I'll handle it," becomes permanent. It's not taught in school, it's forged in everyday life. Most of these kids were also raised by parents who had faced real hardship. Many had lived through war or economic struggle. They didn't talk about resilience, they demonstrated it. They patched roofs, carried groceries in silence, or calmed a sibling after a fight without complaining. That quiet strength was absorbed, not explained. Responsibility wasn't a lesson or a punishment, it was normal life. You helped fix things, you solved problems. If a neighbor's lawnmower broke, you didn't wait, you repaired it yourself. It didn't just teach responsibility, it built character. This generation became a bridge between worlds. One foot in a hands-on reality where you played outside until dark, the other stepping into a fast digital future where friends were glued to screens the moment they arrived. They might even secretly envy that slower, more tangible life. Conversations with them feel different. They are grounded, present. They don't need to prove themselves. They won't reply to a text with just an emoji. They'll actually talk. Their confidence comes from experience, not likes, follows, or notifications. Compare that to people born after 2000. Phones, notifications, timelines. Their brains have been running at full speed since childhood. They are smart, creative, and open-minded, but often mentally exhausted. Even when they try to relax, their fingers scroll, their minds race, and notifications ping. The difference isn't weakness, it's environment. Both generations are surviving, but the terrain is completely different. One climbed mountains in the real world, the other climbs endless digital hills. So here's the real question. Which generation had it harder, and which one are you part of? Before 1980 or after it?